We think you're going to see a strong earnings from FAANG names, specifically Amazon, and that's the one really front and center. And then I think you're also going to see strength in terms of Facebook, going forward. And I think that really is the key. Alphabet will ultimately be the trifecta. We think a strong earnings from FAANG this week.
All right, so Netflix is out. Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Google, parent company Alphabet. Which of those would be the most important one to watch this week?
Well, I think no doubt it's going to be Amazon, because you look even at Microsoft last week on the cloud side, a lot of strength you're seeing from Nadella. The question for Amazon, you're seeing strength on Prime. Can you also see it on cloud? That's really the key to see this stock going up another 15, 20%. I think you will see it on Amazon. And then a big focus, if you look, you got regulatory headwinds across the board. Can these companies fundamentally prove themselves? That's why this is a key week for tech, in our opinion, to see new highs.
Big tech regulation is obviously front and center for many of these companies. Which of those, in your mind, of those FAANG companies, is the most exposed or has the most potential issue with regulation coming from the government?
Yeah, I think right now the bright spotlight's definitely more on Amazon and Facebook. And I think you see Facebook, going down to the hill, especially with crypto. That's going to continue to be, definitely an issue. You're not going to see Zuckerberg having candlelight dinners with Congress, men and women. But fundamentally, it comes down from an antitrust. I think Amazon's most exposed, just given the AWS and e-commerce side. Least exposed would be Apple. We continue to think that's a name that has significant upside here when they report next week.
So the leadership we've noted, I mean, especially in the S&P 500 and NASDAQ Composite, has come from the likes of Apple and Amazon and Facebook and Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Those mega cap technology, social media-oriented companies, can they continue that upside momentum? Are they the key to the next leg higher in the market if there were to be one?
Yeah, we fundamentally think they lead the market higher, and they will continue to be the bellwethers, for the foreseeable future, just given the core trends that we're seeing. You have other emerging technology companies, but fundamentally, FAANG continues to be front and center. And even though Netflix is obviously key, it's really these core three and Apple in terms of the trends. That's why, in our opinion, ultimately, I'd see 15 to 20% upside on FAANG names. I think this week will be a step in the right direction.
All right, so it's fair to say that you're bullish here, but there is a downside thesis to these names. We saw them fall fairly precipitously in the fourth quarter of last year. What is the scenario in which these companies could really stumble this earnings season?
Yeah, I think the setup is really around guidance. When you look at sort of MAU for Facebook in terms of, fundamental user growth and advertising on Google, I think those two combined, there's a lot of worries about what's happening on the advertising market, especially given more of a spotlight in terms of privacy and how these companies are focused like a Facebook. I think that's the biggest risk for Facebook in terms of on the advertising side, that balancing act. For Amazon, it definitely comes down to on the cloud side. Are they losing share versus a Microsoft, which reported golden numbers last week? And then when you look at Alphabet and Google, it comes down to that advertising. They'll continue to be under-promise, over-deliver specialists in the second half. But those are the key right here. And definitely sensitivity, given the black eye we saw from Netflix last week.